doing it. Trying. Don't fucking lie about it. I mean, the bollocks if that's what you feel like doing. Because I'll do the same to you when I feel like it's a good night and fuck off to you.
I put my life in my rhymes, now I tell you them. I did it all on my own, I didn't beg no friend. I done been through it all just to get those ends. Did I do everything I said I would? I put my life in my rhymes, now I tell you them. I did it all on my own, I didn't beg no friend. I done been through it all just to get those ends. Did I do everything I said I would? Let me try come and explain about the life we live, surrounded by the negativity. Trying to be positive, we hustle in the struggle cause we know that something's got to give. Sometimes we don't know what to give, still we got a lot to give. A man of many talents, and I find I have the shot to live. Cause we know about what being really broke pocket is. Getting laid on more weed to make a profit with. Raggo not caring on road just how hot it is. Kidnapped by crackers with guns hoping they'll let you be. Sitting in a jailhouse waiting for the day they'll set you free. Situations that you wouldn't really wanna get to see. Trying hard not to let all this stress get to me. Life is not a game and any day it could be jeopardy. When so many little facios wanna step to me. Anywhere I go I have to fuck with my weaponry. When all I wanna do is try to give people the best of me. Dodging the feds because they wanna be arresting me. Just for this high grade weed that is blessing me. Lessons in life has got reality depressing me. My food for the brain is the high grade recipe. I put my life in my rhymes, now I tell you them. I did it all on my own, I didn't beg no friend. I done been through it all just to get those ends. Did I do everything I said I would? I put my life in my rhymes, now I tell you them. I did it all on my own, I didn't beg no friend. I done been through it all just to get those ends. Did I do everything I said I would? Nobody's gonna be avenging me when I'm facing all of my enemies. I know the afterlife's a place where man wanna be sending me. So who do I depend on me? They say prevention is better than any cure, so fuck looking for a remedy. Bulletproof vests ain't gonna stop man from ending me. They're aiming for my head as if I'm JF Kennedy. Little facios are sending me into a state of paranoia from anybody who's trying to make a friend of me. Living in this gun life cause man them wanna done life. Every minute of the day be ready for a gunfight. 24/7 forever fretting for my son's life. Hoping that his mum is staying clear from the scum type. Like crackheads who bump pipe, their minds just don't run right. So many people take the wrong path in their young life. Ready to kill man if I'm gonna make a killing. If you wanna be living you gotta be ready and willing. I put my life in my rhymes, now I tell you them. I did it all on my own, I didn't beg no friend. I done been through it all just to get those ends. Did I do everything I said I would? I put my life in my rhymes, now I tell you them. I did it all on my own, I didn't beg no friend. I done been through it all just to get those ends. Did I do everything I said I would? I keep my game face with it cause as long as you're making it, there's always gonna be somebody who wanna be taking it. My bread's only breaking with people who are really feeling my heart, deserve to ever claim a stake in it. There's no mistake in it. Real recognized, real in my field, and I can tell when man's faking it. My clique couldn't never roll tight with a snake in it. Give my trust, next thing man started misplacing it. My heart holds a place in the street, there's no escaping it. Now I stand firm on some fuck you blatant shit. Some people say that we're destined for greater shit. Trying to get to eat right now and I'm looking paper quick. So don't be coming chatting shit I'm not relating with. Nobody in this British rap game is making it. Couldn't move their mums off of the can to the state with it. So I'll be on the park shotting weed, check me later shit. I put my life in my rhymes, now I tell you them. I did it all on my own, I didn't beg no friend. I done been through it all just to get those ends. Did I do everything I said I would? I put my life in my rhymes, now I tell you them. I did it all on my own, I didn't beg no friend. I done been through it all just to get those ends. Did I do everything I said I would? And that's coming from sounding straight grimy studios where we don't give a fuck about the final mix. It's just hip hop for my peeps on the streets. Dealing with the radio stations that have got it locked and the DJs that have got it locked. You know where to get my shit. If you don't, then you're not involved, blood. You know what I mean? Check Uncle Lega Lega.
I really don't know, but what are we gonna do?
About what?
About you?
No, about you! What the fuck are we gonna do about you? If you had any balls, you'd stick a knife in the bastards who write all their bollocks, they're wankers! And just like teachers at school, they're all fucking wankers!
And we will.
I'm not trying to be
We've got it.
no big thing.
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
I'm not trying to give you no advice.
Can't tell you how to live your life, blood.
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
No role models up in here, what?
I'm not trying to give you no advice.
Blood, I'm not saying that I'm anything. Who am I to give man advice? It's not that I know best when trust, blood, I don't. All I know is if you're coming from this manner I'm from, you'll find enough man will test ya. Don't think they won't. Everybody's on their own little hustle just to find a way to try get through when you're raised in this fuckery. And if you're making some papes on these estates, man, I'll try and get you. So you run and grab your bucky. You count your blessings every day, but still accept you'll have to take your losses. It's money that you're making, especially if you're coming up in the ranks against the big crime bosses that are all sitting hating. The jealous ones will always envy, so you're there saying, nah, who wants it? Let them fuckers spite ya. They're out to get you, so you get them first. And look, now you've done it cause you're riding a lifer. Stop.
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
Man ain't trying to be nothing big, blood.
I'm not trying to give you no advice.
Can't really tell you how to live your life, get me?
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
Nothing big stuff.
I'm not trying to give you no advice.
I'm from a manor where the last 20 years have been infested by the crack cocaine that you'll find man endeavoring to come down from the pranging man are shoving needles in their vein with juice full up of heroin. We're all stuck in this struggle, but it's not as if we can't see that enough man's out there shotting work. They use it for an escape, as if it's really gonna set man free when we're still digging in the dirt. The schools are underachieving in the grade, so it's minimal wage by time you go to look a job. But on the streets we're learning every other aspect of the criminal trade, so instead we're gonna look to rob. It's like a gamble for your life on this manner, so you hope that you win, or else you'll just be running shook. And I can't tell you how to live any better, I ain't no big thing. Trust me, listen to the hook. Look,
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
I'm not trying to give you no
I
advice.
can't tell you how to live your life at all.
I'm not trying to be no big thing.
I ain't trying to be no biggie, blood.
I'm not trying to give you no advice.
So what's the method for the madness? For any of these kids who get left out on these streets, where you'll find everybody's fretting and walking round with screw faces, thinking that pure bad beefs is all they likely bound to getting. Don't let anybody get in your way from trying to chase your dreams, blood, wherever they might be. You've got to go for wherever you wanna be, no matter if that might seem however unlikely. If you don't go make a start for the better, then your shit won't change and you'll just get left behind and end up like so many brothers who still out here going insane, feeling like they've lost their mind. So get left in the dust if you're not gonna make your start, instead of just sitting and wishing. Nobody's getting any younger, so you know you have to play your part if you wanna better your position. Listen,
I'm not trying to be no big thing. No, no. I'm not trying to give you no advice. I'm not trying to be no big thing. No, no. I'm not trying to give you no advice.
And once we got your fingerprints, we're going to do you for every unsolved taking and driving away in this district, stretching back over months, and that's a lot of cars, I can tell you. And you'll go down and you'll stay down for years, we'll see.
Sounds great.
two dramas, day by days. You know it's ugly. Coming like the war is on, brethren. The haters are running it trash, brethren. If I make it through tomorrow, I'll be surprised, cause it's on. I'll be surprised, blood. I'll be surprised, blood. Tonight there's gonna be a massacre straight after the sun goes down. Going out for all of them haters and running them down. I'm bunning them down. How you mean I'm gunning them down? They're going on as if they've got the right to yam up town. Well, no, they won't be no more eating for them now. I'm bringing them beef, it's not the meat from a cow. You wanna jack man and act like that's gonna be allowed? Do you think I'd let that ride? I'm too fucking proud. The table turners are right on you now. Say goodnight as I'm putting your lights out. Should've taken me out when you had the chance. Under the moonlight, time to meet the devil and dance. Ask Nas, you from the hood, you have to get yourself a gun. And when it's on you, don't pop your shit and run. You stand firm till the old clip's done, or else you'll have a slim chance of seeing tomorrow's sun.
If I make it till tomorrow,
If I make it till tomorrow, blood, I'll be surprised, blood. You know I'll be surprised.
If I make it till tomorrow, I'll be surprised.
Surprised.
I'll be surprised.
You know I'll be surprised. That's if I make it till tomorrow. So now I'm roaming with two straps, both off the safety catch. Around the spots where they shot in the crack, I'm looking for cats to get any haters I see. How many haters up in Finsbury are there out to get me? Just like Chong, a crackhead paedophile and his son, going on as if they're heavy cause they're holding a gun that can't run. How many more lives have got it done so the man can sit back with a crack pipe to bun? Fucking scum, love to take life for fun, killing innocent sons and leaving heartbroken mums. I sing murderer, blood is on your trainer. These men took that to forensic doctor. Murder, the victim's family must all hate ya. So kill me now because you won't kill me later. I'm ready to die and I'm ready to take life, and I'm gonna be surprised if I make it through tonight.
If I make it
Cause
till
it's on,
tomorrow,
blood.
I'll be surprised.
Tarragon.
I'll be surprised.
Kill or be killed, lad.
I'll be surprised.
Justice.
If I make it till tomorrow,
That's if I
I'll be
make it through tomorrow. I'll be
surprised.
surprised then.
I'll be surprised.
I'll be surprised, yes.
I'll be
Surprise, lads. All night I've been searching to find out where them facios are lurking. Think I finally found them, but I still gotta be certain. I heard they're shotting working the crack house in the block, the flat without the curtain. Can we go hurt them? Firebomb the letterbox and leave them all burning. If they coming running out, my bullets gonna splurt them. I'm all out to hurt them and leave them for dead, making sure every one of them gets one in the head. I'm running it red, not thinking about running from feds. The only thoughts that I'm having is the feeling full of lead. I didn't wanna have to go resort to all the bloodshed, but now it's kill or be killed and left on your deathbed. As I look into the face of this crack-facing demon, knowing he's the type who rapes his own semen. What do you believe in, the dark or the light? I know I'm gonna be surprised if I make it through tonight.
If I make it till tomorrow, I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised. If I make it till tomorrow, I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised.
I don't know I did it.
But you're telling me?
Yeah. I'm turning myself into you, Harry. As you're my mate, you can collect the reward.
Crapping on your own doorstep. We'll let them deal with it.
They'll stand on me, Harry. They don't like me there. I've been there before. They'll roll me in a mattress and they'll boot me.
What's that to a brick shithouse like you?
I'll smash the police car with the transit. Send me to another nick.
Oh shit, you can roll it. You're an arsehole. You're not worth a piss.
Right.
Talking about the science of social deprivation. From here to wherever in the cancer states where man are struggling. The poor lower working class. Blood, you go to sleep round here and have nightmares. Wake up and find the worst reality is right there. The difference is in my dreams I'm always running scared, but in reality on road I'm coming prepared. So now who's gonna wanna run up and become a goner? Everybody's gonna wanna get us, but they're on a longers. I'm still out to get the same cats from last summer, but man can't see them again. It's like they've done a run up. I'm still in the same manner on the same number, and everybody knows where I'm at and what I'm under. I'm in the same slums, raising the funds in the city where the youth man are blazing the guns. Just look how this United Kingdom has come. Within the cancer the states where man will fight over crumbs. You got young single parent mums having the hardest time trying to survive for their daughters and their sons becoming out their youths, cause their youths are left out there, raised on the ways of these streets without care. Now we're having our fair share of gun warfare, and it's all gone nuts, and that's just cause it's poor here. People want more here, we're all on the floor here, it's raw here. Can't even sleep and ignore here, cause life's kinda militant, stuck in the grime. Nothing's equivalent to this cancer, the state of mind. I live amongst smashed syringes, squatters' doors hanging off their hinges, hookers looking money for Bobby shot in their minges, leaving used condoms out on the staircases, next to the broken pipes that's left by the base heads. Local estate heads have grown up to hate feds, kids with no helmets driving round on some bait peds. Abandoned cars are at the bottom of the block, so when it's pissing down, kids have got a place place to plot, to catch and blaze pot and watch this whole spot full of a lost souls with no goals who get left to rot. And what I don't expect you to ever comprehend is why we're all acting so self-defensive. The neighborhood shotters have all seen what it's coming to. Local coppers on patrol are bumping with a gun too, so anyone could bun you, leave and desert you. How long they gonna mourn you when somebody murks you? Try not to get shift when shifting your work true. When you wanna shift, there ain't nowhere to splurt to. The stakes are high, still the bets get placed. Trying to find how sweet success might taste in a place where everybody is trying to flex. Nobody's really getting anywhere, so everybody's vexed. Living life kinda militant, stuck in a grind. Nothing's equivalent to this cancer, the state of mind. So these are lyrics for my people living on the streets who know they ain't got nothing else to retreat to. If you're getting food next, man, I wanna eat you. Pure bad beefs just to get to delete you. So many man nowadays are so see-through. Beware of their deceitful ways when they greet you. Those who feel it know it because they've been through times when their friends wanna switch up to beat you. I never used to see it, but now I got a clear view. Don't let no bad-minded heads try get near you. If they're not on your level, they'll never hear you. Ain't no time to be shaken or fearful. If you've been through some of this evil that we do, 100 Hail Marys ain't enough to redeem you. All of my long-time friends are crack fiends who have gone too far, but still say they didn't mean to. Does alleviation through racing crack relieve you? Everybody's losing their mind, and even me too. Step into my world if you wanna catch a preview, but don't tell a soul, cause they just won't believe you. That life's kinda militant, stuck in the grind, nothing's equivalent to this cancerous state of mind. Life's kinda militant, stuck in the grind, nothing's equivalent to this cancerous state of mind.
Kenny, I reckon you're better than any of the man them. I reckon you can fucking do it. I reckon you can blow up.
Nah, they don't want someone like me to blow up facts. They could never handle that. And check it, blood, watch. Do you know how many little fucking pussy-holes would chat my name if I ever got to make it to fame? I suppose that's my life, blood, and I play it just like a game, and I've taken every day as it came. I'll forever remain to stay the same. I'm never feeling any shame of the way I am. Nobody's to blame. I'm just a product of an environment where they cook cocaine to smoke through the glass pipes just to bust their brains. Everybody's backstabbing for the personal gains, following fashions from the golden to the platinum chains. I refrain from living my life in the fast lane, or you'll end up in pain, laying on the floor slain. Not fall by the waist with the fiends are spacing. Couple years up in prison, now it's brand they chasing. Not fall by the wayside, take the fruit that's unripe. Some man them are too fast and still bite. Is that the poison that could take a man's life? Like the ones in the syringe, the pills or the glass pipe? Take your time and get your mind right, and take an outside look at your world. See what it looks like. I'm dreaming of a life that seems it's worth living, without committing crimes that's kept me in prison. Away from all the brothers that I know who I've grown with. A hungry pack of crackhead brothers who don't own shit. Right now I can't even raise my own kids. I'm out on the streets with the peeps that I've grown with, trying to get something to go home with, to give mums. Thinking of my long-term plans to earn lump sums. So many man have got it all confused. They spend their money on their drugs drugs when their kids are needing shoes for school. Plan to fail and you're bound to lose. Your family looking frail, ask why, cause you smoke their food. Now you're facing time. You're banging up 3 items a week so you can bang up and chase your lines. I might have needed certain space on my mind to come out of my surroundings on lockdown and write these rhymes because I feel I've tried. The flame that used to burn inside my soul has almost died. Will the future generations grow up with polluted minds where the underprivileged children resort to the crimes? Souls are captured behind bars, man are doing time, facing life like a mountain too hard to climb. These are the hardest times. We face towards the light that shines, trying to fulfill all my dreams in my prime. Cause trust, I can't stand to see my baby mother broken stress. So on the park at night you'll find daddy flex, hoping I can buy my son some Nikes and an Averex. Every time I get locked down I'm left mad and vexed. It's press trying to survive off of the DSS. Every 2 weeks lining up to get those gyro checks. And yes, I do see my life as a fucking mess. Every time I get locked down I've got nothing left. But that's not knowing what next to expect. Is this the lifestyle that I've come to accept? Silly old man with dreams of making it happen, but after this long I know, say it's never gonna happen.
Exactly. Oh, wanna be other man, skinny man up at the place?
Yes, with the big dog pit bulls, Tim Westwood on 1FM. Bombs on them, blood. Big bombs on them, blood. Kick those doors, all my outlaws. Kick those doors. From here to Scotland, every man bang up, kick them doors. You know what time it is? Mad time alarm. Yes, fans and folks, you know exactly how the we do. Tom Caruana Production, Dominant Third, Skinny Man, Supernova, Genesis, NASA, and we're bringing it to you live. We're getting live with this. 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 Yo, blood. I'm back up in it for the sentiment. You keep that Aggie shit banging cause it's meant to then. Chat fucking shit about who's meant to represent, you'd have to come to my residence. Broken down tenements, everybody's stressing just to get the rent. Not a penny spent but not a dollar to borrow. If you're stuck in my position, somebody holler. True, you're stuck here dealing with the pressure, trying to be living your life and making it true with so much shit to stress ya. How many man are helping out, another man aiming for better. There's so many haters who don't say they were all in this together. A mud is gonna get you if you're hating it or loving it. Man, name's grudging it, whilst everybody's fucking it. I fling a little mud in it to watch how I govern it. On that rowdy tip, cause no one ain't loud me shit. Now everybody wanna give me little space, but don't watch no face, just help me bun down the show.
Birthday boy with a fresh trim, smoking that yard weed, high grade, blessed thing. Mud's the best thing, the open mic session is requested. Brockwell Park, more weed, no arresting, we step in. Bless the mic, leave you impressed, then the rest you can forget them. We set trends, we blend with the gritty. Mosey, get the Rizzler ready and we'll smoke this until my chest weak. Smash a track, give me the next beat. I get deep, show love. If you wanna bring hate, you'll get beef. Freestyle all week, now I'm dropping the verse. Time for get paid, style. Tell me what is it worth? I'm with Dominant Third. We get aggy, see how the fucks be. Trust me, the vibe that we're bringing is straight muddy. You can't fudge me, now I'm standing my ground. Coming and slamming this out. Mud, family's in town.
Embrace my culture, baggy jeans, rhymes and blunts, dimes and chunks, naughty, knives and guns. I held back, but now my time has come. Serious thing, no time for fun. Many forced into crime for funds, and I'm just one who died to be heard. On this mic I spread love, bring life with each word. Fight lyrically, strive to stay aware spiritually. Young girls lost and lose their virginity. The harsh reality, rap money won't feed my family. Forget your charity. I don't want what you're handing me. Happily ever after I live. By the grace of the Father, fakes make what I face a bit harder. Receive hate like the face of Bin Laden. Never chasing the stardom. Backyard man's I blatantly starving. Government working the magic. I murder in brackets. Every day is a verse and every verse is a classic.
I'm deadly, speaking on melody, keeping it heavy. Brother like me just can't stop being ready. For every mic jam gets blam like my can. So I understand from the man that I ain't fucking around. Holding it deep down to the ground. Low profile, coming up and taking the scene in a different style. For a while you've been waiting for the lick like this. I flip the script and put that music into the mix. This ain't a fix, it's strictly reality, comes naturally. Speaking accurately, I don't act to be, and that ain't for me. I'm keeping it true to what I do, so I don't chat that bullshit, just come walking through. Show you there's no messing when I'm blessing these tracks. Anything that stand around my way, I'm laying that flat. Simple as that, I'm going out, blasting away, leaving everything shattered from the words that I say.
It's coming the third, bring the third order. It's coming the third, bring the third order. It's coming the third, bring the third order. It's coming the third, bring the third order.
Crushing down your barriers, breaking down your borders. It's coming the third, I'm bringing the third order. We're crashing down your barriers, breaking down your borders. It's coming the third, I'm bringing the third order. Rattle great pretenders, bend their twisted shit back to shit. You're a gunner. Anything that's dead. You came. Walk one, motherfucker.
Like slugs to the brain, going in, causing pain. Your worst nightmare, charging to the game. Rhymes carefully crafted, lyrical bandit. Me and this rap game come together like a marriage. Who dare to challenge? Lyrical savage, causing havoc. It's my time to show my talent. And with Fro family, that wish is granted. Quattro, Kinte, Nueve is when I landed.
Step toe in the sun in this. Bare slum in it, 3 week summer shit. I've had enough with it, done with the button lip. You keep it raw, I keep it real with a bag of chips, Mike and an idol split. I'm rough like John 4 in the Sweeney, keeping it grungy like mud on my baggy jeans. You love the scene, well that's all in cars. Then say UK, wah, wah, wah.
Hackney, high breed, friends breed. Wah, wah. Clapton, Hopson, Hamilton. Wah, wah. Brixton, Kilburn, Willesden. Wah, wah. We all say UK, wah, wah, wah.
Antwerp, Marseille, Glasgow, Toxton, Edinburgh, Chapel Town, Swindon. I don't smoke blunts, I smoke a king size blue. I don't drink no blood, I drink bare special brew. Wagwan is the British lit. Ain't nothing new, I fly a burning Union Jack in the sky to stay true. What? I'm a Northside Londoner, big up the world, but first of all recognise where you're coming from. British residents sing this song, we all stay UK, wah, wah, wah.
Me and my family come from London, how we live like squatters. We run the blockers, hoppers, any top shutters, peppers. So the Bible would love to come and get us, as if that's gonna fret us. Why don't they just let us be, or set us up and have us back in the beat? I'm writing letters to wifey saying yeah, they gotta set man free. And now I read a little bad man from morning on the stage or performing, show you all what's squatting.
High breed, friends breed. Wah, wah. Clapton, Hopson, Hamilton. Wah, wah. Brixton, Kilburn, Willesden. Wah, wah. We all say UK, wah, wah, wah.
Okay, you wanted to talk underneath Craig David's song. W-A-G-A-W-N. I'm giving you one fucking guess to guess who the fuck this is. Inexperience, unprivileged niggas rapping for ignorance. I'm walking away remix, you wasn't spitting shit. It's ridiculous, you wanna cause war, I'm feeling it. Lyrical veteran that's better than all of you idiots. Fuck a little diss when you diss this hard. And I won't have to spit 8 bars on Wagwan, motherfucker.
Fuck your concept, I strong step on tracks like don't break. War through any man's flats, and fracks, and packs, snatch your breath away. You was pussy yesterday, nothing changed today, you're still pussy. Midnight, flick night, step by the dick side, that's my bitch right, not white material. Done in one session, no cereal. Discretion minimal, in your face, forefront criminal. Silverback gorilla, high street undercover animal. Destroying you half-lifers. Kick out your teeth so you can't buy us. Kick out your teeth so you can't buy us.
Vanishing shadows. Fuck a barrel head. Flash mother gun. Gang killer left your crew dead. No escape from the cheese and the Star Trek. Mud fam Alamado, we left the bread broke. Smoke burns. Bonfire rapper crush. Sauce a boy left him there in a cloud of dust. New age Beethoven. I don't need to speak. I play gold keys and spark brassic beats. So what you want war with hardcore. Birds, viciousness. Sleep with the rest of the misfits. Cause we don't give a fuck how you bitches feel. We're top notch. Rocket rappers quick to kill.
What? I'm universal. My platoons move in circles. Underground mutant turtles. Biohazard. Mind capture style. Fuck heroes. I can't hear lows. Cold style like Sub-Zero. Cuff weirdo. Pussy boys recognize. Less Latin Cenobite. Shot man electrified. Cyborg re-energized. Axing shoulders. Jacking sofas. Bang doors like fat Jehovah's. Think that's weird. My lifestyle's attracting molder. Alone with Scully. Creeping up my back and shoulders. Barbarian swinging sacks of boulders. Catching cobras. Black alleys.
They say we preach love, bring war, but they don't know what we swing for. My state of mind's been roll back and forth like a seesaw. What are we for? Standing up firm for the righteousness. Every day and night a devil might just test. Dealing with the heights of stress, getting kidnapped, right from right to left. Life or death, what a bloody mess. Still highly blessed. Still here blazing high-grade cess. Alleviating my stress as I just draw from my breath. But what a day, what a fucking life we live. Thoughts are pouring through my mind as if my head was like a sieve. It takes me to an old school quote, how can I live? I'm working to support a better future for the kids.
I give a beat a lashing when I'm crashing on a track. My flow's like a brand cat with no smack. Feel that pain, still maintain, still the same old. Hustle stack paydo, on the front line with little bro. I might be black, I ain't a nigga though. My skin's the colour of mud, so I guess it figures though. Jigger bike flow, amp up your studio. Street satellite, always you and everything bro. You know it's only right. Right parasites, got my sights right. Headed for the limelight, from the shadows I'm the grime type. Fucking riches, you better get your mind right. Or get burned when I start to shine bright.
Bling bling, Mr. Alpha, slash Omega. Splash your vapors, snatch your papers. Gate crash your acres, move weightless. Float through your whole caper. Push weight on your face haters. Headhunters and thief takers. Beat makers and deep thinkers. Hold it down like 3 fingers. Catch the index, you wash back rappers. Mud fam, all up in your baggage like Aggish. Switch on your front line, hip hop outfits. Rowdy, gathering at local outlets. With vocals to fight war too, so who's about it? We're about it. Run up on your pretty surroundings.
Train way back, spreading eight tracks, spitting out all kind of rhyme on the way down, making the rapper wanna stop with a late chat. Nobody knows when I got luck in the brain bag. You couldn't even rock a show with a playback. For a mega fan, Robert when I take that rap, can't tell about my name by the chain chat. Kick out rappers get rock, I'm rich slap. Trap rock, guys, swam on the flex, flip, flat, sit back, got chit chat with a tic tac. Charge next man 10 pound from a tit tac. Spit down, live quick, cross with a sick track. Shipwreck, rappers get rock with a big back. Killing them in a man dick with a shit gas. Spill a man's guts with the face of a pickaxe. Walk from a man, the big guy, they get a lick shot. Quick fix, bitch, them bit of a crack. Rock red hot, rapper, they can knock about the script. Lock up in the amateur, they wanna come shit. Top, rubber dub, muck, get dump in the trunk. Arm with the mic and a big bag of punk jump. Punk with a buck on a come, knock a home slam. Dump, fuck a bucket from the back to the front. From my earliest pillaging and scheming with madmen. Batmen, all the way from Derry to Camden. Challenging them and they wanna step on the track. Now if it's all talking shit, I get ready to lamp him. Big mouth rappers get back up and tandem. Acting like numbs when they're opening rapping. Jump up in the back of the car and give a strapping. Number this time I kill a man from a fat pen.
for nothing, get battered up, whacked up, spurt for nothing, beat down, hurt or left murk for nothing, blood. But that's just how things go on. And when a man said he's a bad man from morning, now wait till Sunday morning, his family's in church dressed in black mourning. Nobody had a chance to warn him, cause he had just been on stage performing, and certain girl them started to swarm him. After that just sounds quite alarming. One brother said you're a chief, and yes you can tell that I'm looking beef, cause I live around all of the pressure on the streets, but we have a new gun, my name's stress relief. Fast one and your belly, fast one and your teeth, bringing heap on anyone I'm looking to eat. Because any idiot could have drawn the gun back, lick out the barrel and make the gun clap. Me I just stepped to the mic and I ran chat, give them the eye shot, return and I come back. Mr. Vogel asked me to get strike, instead of me telling the man them to get flat. The manner that I'm living in, yes I rep that. Anything I want in life, yes I get that. Disrespect me, get disrespect back. Are you ready from the end, blood? Get that. Are you ready from the end, blood? Forget that. Are you ready from the end, blood? Forget that.
Don't try to put you on, cause there's people like me what's outside your door. Untie to put you on, cause there's people like me what's outside your home. Untie to put you on, cause there's people like me what's outside your home. Untie to put you on, people like me what's outside.
Universe.
The time comes for everybody. It ain't something you can really prepare for.
Now this could take you back to Genesis, the evolution cycle or the Stone Age, or the turn of this millennium for maximum cologne age. On the front page of today's paper, what can we see? They're choosing how they want their kids to look and how to be. On the TV, they're turning all the visions 3D. I'm not remotely controlled, it won't colonialize me. Is this a theory for their next mass conspiracy? Take a look at Hitler's works and see it's all reality. Blue eyes and blonde hair, really quite alarming. To raise a killer army through genetical farming. Now other countries to put their soldiers on drugs, so that they'll fight for queen and country, their colonialized mucks. And now subliminally, all I've seen them ever do for us is just colonialize the poor through selling bowls and being fucked with bus studs. It bugs, it does. That's all because they might colonialize you, they won't colonialize us. They wanna take away the workers, replace them with machines, and make more computers replace the human beings. A lockdown situation on this whole entire nation. Take an investigation on how to cut your population. To ski you from sex, make you wear the latex, and then promote those gay chat lines on that sodomite flex. So what's next? Because out of proportion is blown, and as the world is in danger, they can't clone the ozone.
Are happening simultaneously right now, right before our eyes.
They wasn't ready for the new millennium. This year 2 grand, where they said bloodshed and fear shall be the reign over the land. No mercy for the young, old, the woman or man. And will Lucifer fit his final part of the plan? The Armageddon, time for you to choose where you stand. Stand with the gods or with the iniquity ones. The evilest man stands with the devilest gang. They'll fear when they buck up on skinny man and mud fam overstand. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Now should I fear any evil? No, I fear no man. Because I know say that I'm part of God's plan, who created every little living thing within the land. And the mighty fam will keep it real while you're guessing. You're opening the minds for the blessing, and so kids are opening their minds. The truth seems to be scaring them. A war's going on outside, and who's preparing them? National emergency, Shaitan will soon declare on them. Battle of the gods to fight against the Luciferian. Let's be wary of them, for the sake of you and yours. They're using silent weapons and they're winning silent wars. Who wears the mark of the beast? To show they're caught up in the flaws through legislations of the land, the constitutional law. Of course, they've got their peace treaties to pause all the wars, but when it all goes overboard, who'll be washed up on the shores? You'd have to realize your cause and fight for what's right, and unite to fight the powers then with all of our might. Because the wickedness increases every day and every night. There ain't no rest for the wicked, all the good will sleep tight. Because their consciousness is at peace, their soul can surely rest. They don't take for granted in how many ways that they've been blessed. If everybody tried their best to save the world as a quest, then would I stress to manifest about this man-made mess?
Yo, this is Westwood.
Yeah.
I'm at Radio 1, just doing my thing tonight. And just walked in the studio, some of the hottest UK cats out there. My man Skinny Man, Blade, Mr. Tibbs. And what's the deal? What you got for me?
Yeah, we got you the new banger, Tim, straight from RZA, straight from the Wu-Tang.
Yeah, this is Blade and the track, the hot new joint's called The Bump Bump.
Yeah, representing live for all my UK hip-hop heads from the north side, you don't know.
Damn, it's gonna bang in your face, let's go.
Regardless, I'll be here bringing it heartless, ruthless. To the death, I'll stand for the truth, yes. My God-given talent is all that I can do best. Keep spitting over these tracks and leaving you blessed. So who requested my time on a set? Skinny man's what you get, so you ain't really hearing nothing yet. You best to fret, cause it gets better yet. I'm not death intellect, then why they don't pet? So who requested Wu-Tang on a set?
It's the result.
What you get, so you ain't really hearing nothing yet. You'd never let anybody off step or ever come with anything less from what you'd expect. If you're passing me the mic, then I will gladly accept. I'll take it to the street, show you how rough it can get. Cause everybody knows that this rapping thing isn't happening. Now they jack it in and go back to shotting crack again. Lock down the block and get strapped with the gat again. Let me break it down and just deal with the matter then. So how do you think a British ghetto youth feels? He can't get a record deal, but he can get drugs to deal. He can't get a job, but he can go to rob and steal. Looking for a meal while you're screaming, keep it real. So as I stand here with this mic that I hold, request a higher force to sweep over my soul so I can fulfill my dreams, go for my goals. I'm sick of spending every late night out a road.
Skinny man make the party bump, so buzz a bump bump. Blade make the party buzz a bump bump. Mr. Tibbs makes the party bump bump. Bob Dizzy makes the party bump bump. Skinny man make the party buzz a bump bump. Blade makes the party buzz a bump bump.
Calm but still merciless, rugged on impact, explosive, leaving nothing but rubble with a spin back. Snap a photo with your camera, capture the stamina, hand it to an amateur, show him how to damage her. Live set, make him feel the full effect, and yet still make it hard to detect. And what's left? 4 men remain standing like gladiators when the dust clears. Nothing for the average ears. For years it's been the same with mics as the artillery. God forgave us all for the merciless delivery. Holding the tools of the trade with a death grip. Remembering the times when nothing was right, we were desperate. Dreams blown to smithereens, turn into nightmares with screams. There's a world to cream. If all goes correct, we can stand supreme. Feed the fiend, cause that's the way it was meant to have been. You should have seen it coming, the language is universal. One time perfect attack with no rehearsal. Shook the earth for what it's worth. You're in danger of a takeover, and it's analyzed as global. We defy them, whatever your predictions. Enter in a realm unknown with no restrictions. Hit them hard, it might be hard to believe. We invade, we conquer and leave.
Skinny man make the party bump, so buzz a bump bump. Blade make the party buzz a bump bump. Mr. Tibbs makes the party bump bump. Bob Dizzy makes the party bump bump.
I'm a countryman at heart, but a city man by nature. Cause even though it's fuckery, it's all about the paper. I love to live expensive, smoke like I'm in Jamaica. Even when I'm broke, I think I'm like the creator. I've always a dream, even from my early teens. As a picky head youth with lips in need of cream, seen? But then I had a dream about being the best rapper, but that ain't all what it seems. Next chapter, that's spreading the word. Inspiration from the herb is what you hear when I got heard. I sat back and observed. Most of the men to shine before me. Always had respect even though enough of them man bore me. Singing the same story, I'm better than you. And to tell the truth, most of them men are shook fools. We are sending the struggle to make ends meet. That's why I told these MCs their talk is cheap. You might think you know Tibbs, you don't know me unless you walk my streets and talk to my peeps.
Bob Dizzy makes the party bump bump. Skinny man make the party buzz a bump in your hot bitch face like eyeliner. If the black get bust, you get struck by the sidewinder. You can't block it, stop it when I spot it. I shoot like Luke Skywalker inside the cockpit, aiming at the TIE fighter. Boy, I might have 30,000 kids spark the lighter and set flame to the sky. We aim high. The baseline kick like the kid from Shanghai. Make a bubble bust, cuddle up from the bubble thrust. Used to have the double deuce duck, then I doubled up to the double four. Puddles pour on your bum bot. Open source can't be cured by the blood clot. Your bum blasted, son, I come classic. Flame won't last the length of my matchstick. Drunk from the Hennessy VS, stop the BS. I'm still out to catch the cream like PS. Che was making that green. People always say, what the hell does that mean? But Skinny man, he makes the party bump bump. Bob Dizzy makes the party bump bump. Mr. Tibbs, he makes the party bump bump. Mr. Blade, he makes the party bump bump. Skinny man make the party bump, the buzz a bump bump. Blade make the party buzz a bump bump. Mr. Tibbs, he makes the party bump bump. Bob Dizzy makes the party bump. Skinny man make the party bump, the buzz a bump bump. Blade make the party buzz a bump bump. Mr. Tibbs, he makes the party bump bump. Bob Dizzy makes the party bump bump.
As the world turns, worldwide rap elite. The world turns. The world turns.
killer styles the hoggest. I try to be modest, but my man say B's the bombest. And plus I promise, always stay true to the art. Cause I'm honest, I'ma always talk true from my heart. When I'm sinning, recognize the fact I'm sinning. But God willing, I'm billing if you give me the bricks. And the massive want the rhythm killer up in the mix. And the gal want the rhythm killer rubbing their hips for real. I got the hot hand, hun, hey yo. Carry God in my heart, you can't knock my halo. I'm surviving, in this hot seat I'm driving. Hat goes, dipping and diving, fucking and skiving. Cause I got the hot style you got to see. Rodney P running things to the fullest degree. Like Rude say, I don't wanna be, I'll be. Y'all will sell pussy, want give me the pussy for free, for real. Yo, it's the D, we real. Wanna big up daddy skits, give them something they can feel and fat. Give them something for their heads instead. At the twilight I link with the gods and break bread indeed. Yeah, that's how we do. Trust that.
You know what time it is now? Rowdy time, mad fam time. Representing for fingerprints of the gods. For the mad underdogs, Skinny Man, the original North London dog out Dapper Dan. Yeah. If I ask you if you're hardcore, would you crumble under pressure? Are your mental capabilities on point if we're to test ya? Suffer fools kindly, fools get behind me. You new intellectual type of grimy. If you wanna try me, come find me. Even have a company saying court skinny blind me. And I might just make the wrong move and then I might bust your lip with my knuckle. Watch your blood dribble as I chuckle. Since the name belt buckle and the old fat lace phase, always known there was a method to the way I behave. It's strong, crazy, grey, you'll have to blaze all day. Wouldn't really give a fuck for whatever you got to say. You're hard to hear it, you're gonna have to catch the feeling of these beats I'm running over with these lyrics I'm revealing. Riding round on a bike that every cracker dreams of stealing. And everyone upon my estate could tell I'm dealing and wheeling and scheming and scamming. Not stopping from yamming, and ain't nothing new from here in prison doors slamming. Cause I represent against all odds. Tell him in Finchley Park there was the fingerprints of the gods.
This comes in neatly like your partner, so draw your hand and overstand. This is something like a three-man band with one lady. The slim, never shady, wild flower. Yeah, I got you, baby. And it's all about the gravy and the long scratch. But when I see how low they go to get that, detest that, living foul under the glare of the owl. So I'm all about the love, not unlike Goddess Venus. Are you worshipping a fuel injection? Penis extension is phallic. I get work 'cause I do depth work like Titanic. Systemically sluggish to manic. It's the estrogen in the food chain. It's hard to stay sane in the midst of the madness. Still I'm glad I have this chance to dance with life. I'm a big girl now, learning new steps to add to the few steps I got. These new steps are hot. Lose time to a few men holding up the torch of the illumin, keeping all the sheep on not knowing what they doing. They got you scheming and dreaming on doing sex, doing drugs, doing shops, and holidaying up in more spots than Tara. Just a ferrying these wicked ways, fast times, a Luciferian. Wake up, be aware again that if you shine your light, you will be at odds in the twilight of the gods.
The gods, the gods, ready to blaze you.
I bought for kush till I drop, not just for pussy and props. I know most record execs won't give me a push to the top. From WKD jams to cream of the crop, Riddler's rock spot, drop lyrics without poppycock or gimmicks. My space will get lost in it. Make MCs run a mile in under 4 minutes with stunning styles. Feel like the honeyed child, running wild in the concrete jungle, where the weak ones and off-key stumble, cockneys grumble. Some get the hump and plunge. Humor rose from skunk styles, but both on fun. Slap you up in your bonds, whether nonce or ponce. Flee the scene 5 in the morning with a nonchalant response. When the twilight of the gods happen, phony bods rapping cack after shut traps face core action, or feel the traction from 4 Gatlins. Rodney P, Skinny and me, plus wildflower firepower.
politics or politics in the shitstem. It seems like the youths in UK are not the only ones who's the victims. They tell us about freedom, but we can't cross the borders without their passports, so ban them. Some make it through, then they're struggling, standing up in Seven Sisters Road with their cigarettes juggling. And they came here to escape ethnic cleansing, so we hope that they can get to sneak their family and friends in. People with their plastic smiles should stop pretending and get to realize it's the beginning of the ending for them when they get catch and get sent back to a place where their race is being wiped off the map. And it's like that if you come and deal with that politics. Yeah, Skinny Man coming on that knowledge tip.
That's my brother Skinny over there. Yeah, he's a heavy rapper. What? He got lyrics in. He got some deep lyrics. Yeah. Goes on. Pull him over there. Pull him over. Yes, man. What's up, Skinny? What's up? My man wants to feel some of your lyrics. Go on there, Skinny. Lyrics? Yeah. Check this one then, blood. I'll show you on my life. Show me the proof, man. What? Here we go.
Yeah. Now what's my life like? It's like something that don't work right. It's like an alcoholic sipping a red stripe. It's not enough, but it might quench his thirst. But he can't wait for the next can to burst. And what's worse is he don't know when to stop. Till he's over the top, his world's spinning. His body takes a drop on the floor and it's raw. And what's more, he just wants more to pour. Till he's snoring, waking up with his kidneys feeling sore. He's left wondering what was it all really for. Just like a brother who's been fighting for a next man's war. That's what my life's like.
Hey, yo, blood, that shit's heavy, man. Trust me. Trust me. That's what I'm saying. Now, Skinny, show them what it's all about. How you hold it down for your people.
What's my life like? It's something what a sharp knife's like. Something that might cut up your hand if it ain't held right. And it don't make sense to hold tight and either. The tighter you try grip me, I will only cut you deeper. But hold me down the right way and I will work for you. I'll do as you command me to, I'll leave people hurt for you. Wipe me down and leave me free from stains. Like the memories of yesterday's pains, there still remains. I'll stay close to you, known by a few but unrevealed. So your enemies won't know that me and you have got the deal. When it's time to come out, I will forever stay real. I live by the sword, defend by the shield, for real. That's what my life's like.
Hey yo, Skinny, that's what your life's like, right? I'm feeling that. Look, you get me, blood. I'm feeling. Yo, Skinny, bust one for the man, them. Bust them for the man up. Let them know.
So what's my life like? It's something what a crack pipe's like. Something that tastes sweet but don't make you act right. It might have you on the streets on a late night, searching for the paper to fulfill this addictive nature. It makes you feel like the world hates you, but you want it to alleviate you, just to make you feel greater. You're paranoid, dealing with your friends and your foes. Through life's experience, dealing with the highs and the lows. The doors closed, the music's down, nobody's there except me with a madman stare. That's what my life's like. What my life's like, that's what my life's like. What?
Yeah, that's what your life's like, it's all true, man. It's all true. You get me? Respect, hardcore. You get me?
Just lick back the rhythm, yeah.
One, two, mic check. Yes, Kung Fu, what's happening, peeps? Big up to all of my young'uns in here with their fake ID. I've been doing this from before you was born, blood. Trust. I tell you this, star. We've been going for this long to get this far, and we still ain't got nowhere. Believe me, watch. I don't wanna blow up throughout every era I've been here. So far the underground circuit has been fair, the home of hip hop. Can you say you've been there? Home's where the heart is, so hip hop live right here. We're from UK
UK, to you that might seem rare. I'm stepping up now to make sure we're seen clear. In every council estate we got pure talent. No one don't care because we're seen as a challenge. I suppose we'll never be the balance that you're looking. You wanna dilute the realness and fling a hook in. Most A&R cats I've ever met was all shooking. I'm lost for words if they don't bring a checkbook in. I'm living in a place where you can get your life took in. For half-stepping by kids that'll blast weapons. Pull up at the lights, they'll have you out in half seconds. Think you're rough, hang around if your arse reckons. Don't have to look for trouble, trouble it'll find ya. Don't turn around, it'll be right behind ya. Let September the 11th will remind ya. Nobody ain't too major nor minor. If you're brack in the street or in a brand new recliner, grab your dicks and girls, rub your vagina. Pay the pound, I'll provide the punchliner. Might look young, but I'm a real old timer. Been around ever since the days of Boogie Down. You can check my resume, the evidence can be found. Forever been blessing eloquence over sound. Before they had the line off for spinning on the ground. Since then, shit's changed, man, shit goes down. But we're still getting down to the same old sound. It's hip-hop, it's good shit for rocking a crowd. Where there ain't no space for mistakes allowed. I feel proud if I'm leaving crowds crying for more. This year I'm really thinking about trying a tour. Is hip-hop worth dying for? If your life's on the line and your only crime is being poor, this time around I feel I want more. I wanna see my son's future set secure, without having to go out and start breaking the law. I'm sick of being sat in the flat, shot in the drawer. I'm sick of watching every day come and go by, telling Titch and Fat Boy hold your head high. See others come and go, watching their mothers cry, singing why did my boy have to die? Still we'll try, as others might choose to get high, but we must uprise through to get by. It don't take too much to figure out the facts. Who's bringing in all the coke and the crack? This week an 82-year-old got our folks slashed in the flats. Cats are looking cash for their crack, and we're the kids who's left facing the facts. Now used to looking mobile to match their straps as if it's fashion. Everybody's ready for the action, ready for the mashing and fucking it with a passion. Only takes two egos to start clashing. Bullets start flying and the blood will start splashing. Social rage is really climaxing. Every day I see it getting worse by a fraction. Drives for the weed, but not for that crack thing. Nobody round here is gonna be relaxing, and this ain't a whites or a blacks thing. It's if you're living in the council flats and on a brack thing. They got us on a lab rat thing, and it's funny to me how he's illegal all adapting. So I'm just gonna keep on rapping. You lot keep your neck snapping, but fuck the hook. What? Fuck the hook. I said fuck the hook. Kung Fu, fuck the hook. Come on, fuck the hook. Just say fuck the hook. Fuck the hook. Come on, fuck the hook. Fuck the hook. We say fuck the hook. To all them A&Rs, fuck your hooks. To all the bourgeois, fuck your hooks. To all the half, yo, I'm out, what? Hip-hop's the part that I like. That's why I gave my heart to the mic. And I've got 18-year-old lyrics yet to recite. So my name wasn't built off a hype. It was built off of years of crushing heads on the open mic, where heads wanna turn and fight, but I'll burn them right. Turn and tell the crowd, flash your light. True, I'm going on flash tonight, so flash your light up. The type of you who likes to bring an insight to the dance, to illuminate just like a bright star. Who wants to fight star? Let's fight the power. We must all come together in the final hour. Certain men ain't got no heart, they just cowards, but I give you my heart on this mic to devour. Until the beat started banging in my head as if the rhythm was attacking me. Memta is having me, and to the point of brink of insanity. This madman mentality, searching through the smoke screens to find some real clarity. Now that we're caught up in this bling bling and vanity, I'm different. I mostly only do shows for charity, but when I've got a hungry belly, that ain't gonna carry me. Drug dealers in the manor want their money mad at me. People listening, I probably think, how sad is he? I'm baited up by the BBC, but I still rep for MUD. And I rep for the youth in a manner just to let them see that we can get anywhere we wanna be. Mama on TV, showing them all what they're scared to see. A real look at their own society's poverty. Follow me.
slicing through buttery beats. And I'm not nice for nothing on the gully streets. I'm where you find a Grammy cast making ends meet. So even without the bucky blood, I'm bringing the heat. And I'm skinning my teeth, loving the life that I'm living. But why don't them haters wanna give in? Still big up to men time. We love man that gave man that bringing. Cause he's that man that hooked up that rhythm. That's meant that, so listen.
It's yours.
Because I need to bathe, plus a shave. I've had an Aggie kind of day today. Now all I need to do is bubble to alleviate my stress away. With first rate upon the decks, there ain't no better way. I plug his headphones to the mic socket and let my lyrics spray. I got my red bottle of Alizé, plus my high grade. Now all I need is the Mud family. NASA, I ain't got no credits on my phone, you know. There's a bashment tonight. Get me blood, serious. Just told the man we need to link up quick, so when we roll to the venue, the crew can look thick. I got my name upon the guest list. Under the vid, that's with a +1 for this Chris, sexy little chick. The bouncer said, come here then son and let me check ya. I thought if he fills me up, I'll disrespect ya. I come to see first rate, the DJ selector. And if you fuck about after the dance, we're gonna get ya. I stepped in the dance, see a couple of the mans clap hands with the fans, and then I recognized the bar was rap. I lit the scoop I'm holding in my hand, and then proceeded to this dark little corner where I chose to jam. This spreader's asking me for a freestyle rhyme, but at the time, me and this gal of wine, Caroline, this gal of mine, tell you about this gal of fine piece of yachty with a fat back, he talking about a nice right behind. We're getting dirty and it ain't a crime, and now everybody's on my case saying skinny just bust a rhyme. I grabbed the mic and said it's rowdy time, and everybody started to fight and act like they out their mind. Everybody's on some wreck, yeah. I grabbed my girl to hit the fire exit. I pushed past the blood who said you're trying to disrespect it. I shoved him on his ass and then I stumbled on some neck. Time to wreck. Now I'm all out on some Aggie tin. Grabbed the empty bottle of Alizé with a tighter grip. Gave a man a lick, he smashed, but it didn't slip. Then out of the corner of my eye I see a lighter flick. Oh, that was too quick. Gunshot a lick. Hit the deck unless a gunshot you're gonna get. Next blast, duck down again. It's time to move fast, clear the path. They've started rubbing up the bar staff. I had to laugh as I dust for the stairs without a care. I'm happy to be alive and out of there. I'm thinking that there ain't nothing to lose. Then all I heard was, everybody lie down, nobody move.
like a raw sausage, it's made of pork.
The shot call a show with Skinny Man repping it the only way I know. You know how I do, I'm just a lyrical flow, representing with a freestyle flow. I come down and I don't really care about swearing. You best have your edit ready or be preparing, cause I'm just wearing fucking leather, doing this any day and any kind of weather. Skinny Man to do it straight out of butter from the gutter, never stutter, cause you know my rhymes are out of butter, what I never stutter. I'm like smooth peanut butter, no crunchy, but still the girls wanna bump me. I like my oatmeal kinda smooth, never lumpy. Which little fat gal or marga gal wanna hump me? I'm not really choosy, because if gal wanna walk then their punani's left bruisey.
Decide. Bristol, up your speed. Manchester, up your speed. Milton Keynes, up your speed. London, change gear. Birmingham, up your speed. Nottingham, up your speed. Please, don't kill anybody.
I'm reaching for my targets, and I'm keeping to my targets. But don't get in my way, cause you'll end up being the target. Come on, tell the truth, you're feeling us, aren't ya? Up your speed if you wanna keep up with me. I'm quick, call me Speedy Gonzales. Even though cameras flash, we're speeding regardless. Cause I love the rush, like an addict on drugs that needs it to calm 'em. So if you love the rush like I love the rush, you better keep up with the fastest, or you might lose a girl when I strip her like I'm feeling bananas.
Many rappers try to copy me, but they find it too difficult to follow me. Got a phone call from this freak that I know. She said, Sway, come over, there's nobody home. At my speed, got to a house only to find out there was nobody home. Sway and Pirelli were like running your Reggie, and I dominate the game like I'm Don Corleone. Decipher a lion, so city we're ready now. Up your speed, ringtone on your phone.
We did it for the streets, man. Some of the bad things we did got us rich, man. Never shitting videos by the beach, man. Look at my how this shit, they can never reach me. London, up your speed. Derby, left side, up your speed. Essex, Leeds, up your speed. Liverpool, Ipswich, Wolverhampton, up your speed. Newcastle, Sheffield, up your speed.
Hey yo, yeah, me. Now so we have fun with seatbelt, cause we're not with the speed thing. We drive real slow for holla all of the people. Hunger had the sexiest girls in my vehicle. Leave you in at the dust anytime me up the speed. Cause I grips the roads in rain. Call me Pirelli, won't tire on any terrain. You must be silly, you've already lost the race. So watch me winning, switching gears and changing them lanes. And now I'm finished.
London, up your speed. Luton, Brighton, up your speed. Surrey, Cambridge, up your speed. Wales and Edinburgh, change gear. Colchester, up your speed. North, South, East, West, up your speed. Please, don't kill anybody now.
So I spoke to my spars and they said that they wanna get a couple of bars off of me. When I turned up to the place, they said to me with a big bag for the and then Sway gave me a little screwball saying, Skinny Man, we didn't order no. Who was looking for 16 bars on a rap on a track, made up your speed. So I said to him, scene, why didn't you explain that to me on the phone? Then he gave me a conk on the head, but not with a fist, with a microphone. He said, Skinny Man, I'm Mr. Sway the Sappho, and you should have already known that if you don't up your speed up, then you're gonna get left in a zone. I said, what am I gonna do if most of the man that I know don't understand me? And every time I try to up my speed, Babylon try ban me. So now I'm on my BMX like I'm flipping doolally. I'm zipping it over the hills and the gullies, passing through those valleys. I'm dusting it down those high streets, past those buses, through those alleys. And I got no brakes, so really only the Lord knows how I manage. I crashed into those bouncers at Sway's demo after party, singing please don't kill anybody.
At least you can spell. Harry Parker, your social worker, I know Harry very well. He says you're bright, says you're worth a bit of bother.
Wouldn't take the time if I were you.
Don't be clever, don't be smart, we've no time to waste, get that. There's plenty of other kids we could be dealing with. You really want to behave like a moron, we'll put you with all the other morons on the lock and key at Ashmere House. I can do that, I'll have you transferred to a security unit, we'll do your assessment from there. If you're going to stay here, let's make it clear, you're going to have to step into line. Just a sec. You're going to have to step into line, and you're going to have to cooperate. No, that shouldn't be too difficult, but
I'm not signing any contract.
well, let's look at that, shall we? Let's give your intelligence the benefit of the doubt. Mr. Parker says you're a bright lad, and I respect his opinion. So I have a particular interest in you. Person, between the two of us. I want you to prove to me you're worth all the time and effort that we're prepared to put into you. Your big break, this. Will not give you a second chance. All right.
Living in the city, the whole city. Hey, lies too gritty, it's gritty. Little girls
wanna push up the titty, the whole titty. Little picky head boots on road are so lippy. Babylon run the town, the whole city, no doubt. Handcuffs stamped out, no pity. The kiddies wanna be like Diddy and Biggie and Tupac. Little villains, no feeling, they're killing and stealing. Stick packs like blue tack. Listen, the city we live in, full of sinning, and I'm bringing the truth back. Been in a spin and gone stinging myself on top of the game like roof rack. Sitting in a cell and I dwell on the way life is. Thinking to myself, one day I'll get righteous. City life, hyper crime and drug prices rises. Masterminds and fuck guises. Stick a lot of cats, pick a lock, lick a shot again. Picking up a box, doing drops on the lot of them. Busy in the city and getting hot again. Kiddies in the block sell rocks to get a lot of wear. Time goes by without living. The city, life and death are too pretty. In the city, grimy times and no pity. Living in the city, the whole city in the city. Time goes by without living. The city, life and death are too pretty. In the city, grimy times and no pity. Living in the city, the whole city. Yeah, living in the city of darkness. Next step, visiting my daily departed. Restless kids got skeng and peng and want sectors. Them who pretend they're friends and want extras. Dirty in the grizzle, I pickle a little figure with a riddle to cripple the main sensors. That's me. Never could I work in a factory or sit up in the office of the government tax me. Fuck them. Rather be the dinner to a killer gorilla who's getting iller for the thriller to bill him a villa. Mad dust like he's Windy the Miller for Rilla. Still I'm sitting in the grip of the man in the mirror, and it's badder than ever. The blacker the weather, backing up whatever's acting up clever. And sometimes life's like an untrained police dog. Living in the city that don't sleep, blood. Time goes by without living. The city, life and death are too pretty. In the city, grimy times and no pity. Living in the city, the whole city in the city. Time goes by without living. The city, life and death are too pretty. In the city, grimy times and no pity. Living in the city, the whole city. The city, time goes by without living. The city, life and death are too pretty. In the city, grimy times and no pity. Living in the city, the whole city in the city. Time goes by without living. The city, life and death are too pretty. In the city, grimy times and no pity. Living in the city, the whole city. In the city. To watch moss grow like a 4x4 took you off-road, sitting on your ends like an arrow in a crossbow. I don't care if you feel like a honcho, looking at a place like a mampy in a pothole. My ingenious is gospel, indigenous apostle. Brandle you fake cats, Roswell. Trying to tell me they rock bells, ways on the same scale as trying to tell the devil that there ain't hell. So I'm watching them ring bells, pulling their pigtails. Thief cats drown in my inkwell. Bring spells, bad weather and ill health. Never on the scene cause I operate in stealth. Wanna test me, step to the pits of hell. I ain't gonna kill Bill will wanna kill himself. In a cell getting threats from a silhouette. Passing the twos like a schoolboy cigarette. You'll be dropped right off on the docks. Lopside up, punctured with dog bites. Take 9 lives and your 9 wives. And I rock mic, slang lock tight like a lock knife. Knock cats like shutters down lopside. I ain't gonna stop like a robber on a hot bike. Mr. Sandman, never got the sound right. How you gonna mix with the cable round your windpipe? Left you hanging in your booth like a wind chime. Pulling at the cord in a last bit to win time. I know cockneys who call calf Sherpas and wear Ben Shermans and burgled in Surbiton. Now they're doing big birds out in Birmingham, serving their term till the system's returning them. I know hood rats fuck with the German. Whoever leaves Birmingham's dick starts burning them. Only hope it ain't burns that are permanent. Some of them burns carry germs that can murder them. Mr. Minister, what you gonna say to them? They don't really think it's gonna work if you pray for them. Mr. Officer, looking for a suspect. Why you stopping us? Cause we look like we're roughnecks. You'll be pulling out your cops next. All of this upset for trying to wear my hoodie in public. Mr. Blair always says what he'll do for us. Every other day he's looking more like he's Lucifer. Merc a million, fingerprint silicon. Fassy get robbed out here like Prince William. Sin City living doorway homicidian. Got more tails than a pack of reptilians. Slang gag like a gang of Brazilians. In a sweatbox with a clan of Parisians. You get crushed when you clash the meridian. Slang leaves you wet like a human amphibian.
You can bring it, step up front. You can sing it if you come to my show. Just one song, then you'll know.
When I grip that mic,
I'm a success, mate. I'm a fucking star.
Blood I blaze for days to save stamina, praise my famine ablaze, race same caliber blaze. The challengers came to stand in my lane, my strain straight popping off like a varicose vein. Hang your head in the shame of defeat, came in the game for cheap thrills. The streets who say sleep kills, play the beat and I will display deep skills. Speak for the people asleep still, free will refill speech, I speak shrill, seeking a beat for each meal to eat to keep real with. In the heat where the police kill, but kids will still up in the streets for the peace to buy weed still. And I peak when it's all bleak, building a fleet filled with thieves and fiends up in the Lord's seats. Increasing my lead till the dawn creeps up in the night like a killer in a Porsche Jeep. Still a villain, I force feed beats, see bars like souls the Lord keeps. And I walk in a warp sleep, fight the night at warp speeds. Indeed, I see force feed, big heads and small feet surround my street in small fleets. All flee when the storm sweeps. Horse peace, support these, walk in peace. My heart beats till the Reaper deports me.
Is the sermon over now? Are we riding over ground? Is it safe to breathe? Can I call my friend? Is it true they returned again? Nah. Is the sermon over now? Are we riding over ground? Is it safe to leave? Can I flee the ends? Is it true they returned again? Nah.
You see my presence is a blessing like it's free food, staining up your cheap suit deeper than the tree's roots. Miraculous rap skill is intergalactical, practical, savage, animal, radical, supernatural. So get to stepping cause I'm here to bring an epidemic. When you're still pathetic, suck and repeat like a broken record. Gladly damage your physical till you're thin and frayed and waiting to die like being tied down to the British rails. My format, the figure 4 snaps, your 4 racks, your whack raps before that get trampled like a doormat. I'm bringing out the eye tweezers for you sightseers, mind reading sly bitches lying they don't like penis. Underachieving like public schools and black pupils that act brutal in the classrooms and snap rulers. Sensing your nervousness and you get burnt to crispy verses ain't shit next to the sins that my words commit. Breathe of an instigator, lyrical freak of nature, reaching your base eliminator for your latest data. Falling off like your rhymes are built on broken stilts, potently ill like lumpy milk on your sheet and quilt. It's what you're meant to see, like a documentary. It's Bad Bones and Chester P, you know we got the recipe to take you to another level. Hover above the devil, then crush you like a pebble with a slab of rusty metal.
Is the sermon over now? Are we riding over ground? Is it safe to breathe? Can I call my friend? Is it true they returned again? Nah. Is the sermon over now? Are we riding over ground? Is it safe to leave? Can I flee the ends? Is it true they returned again? Nah.
I'm a son of the gods, may no man curse. Where I walk is the shadow of death, in the valley where the dead men rest. Came deep out of hell with a smile cause it's who God bless. A warrior till kingdoms come, night stalks on the knowledge of the things that I've seen and I've done. My lifestyle, simply the trials of God's son, found in a storm of the sea and still wholesome. Angels, found suffocating in dull cues, mysteries, a sky so blue and yet lonesome. Something's in the air right now, it's quite spiritual. Feels like the heavens are mine, divine miracle. Manifest power to rhyme, every word that I write's another grape to devour the vine. Hold mine with the grace of the power divine. Where the devils wanna kill you then bow to your shrine. I walk steady with my head held high, God's title, 13th disciple. Here with my rifle to blow a couple holes in the devil on arrival. In the belly of the beast with the King James Bible. Truth is the torch I burn and hold sacred. Knowledge is the God I seek beyond hatred. Power to the things that pass. As I walk in the night, through the clouds I can chase these stars. And I'm feeling like 3 wise men, universally. Energy around it and feel right then. And the stress soon grew to fears. Every bar's like Rasputin's prayers. I'm running with the gods now, trust. The God's son scriptures, children of the gods, amen. The whole picture, made in the image of God. I walk mirrored in the heavens above. Look, I'm running with the gods now, trust.
In the race you may be chased by blind fate. If you're searching for the place to find faith, all it takes is just a change in mind, spirit, faith. In the race you may be chased by blind fate. If you're searching for the place to find faith, all it takes is just a change in mind, state, faith.
I'm a son of the gods, may no man judge. Where I dwell, that's a poisonous place. In a world where they torture your faith. Sent back from the gates to return, cause it's who God takes. Weren't ready for the devil to stand. Saw the passion of a God once young, laying dead in the sand. And tomorrow was the look in his eyes. And I swear I shed a tear as the spear got took from his side. It was something like the meaning of life. In a minute I was fishing for a dream in the beam of the light. There was something in my heart since then, quite spiritual. Feels like the heavens are mine, divine miracle. All they gave Mary's a barn, like a hostel. Another young child being raised by apostles. Planets are a positive charge, hear the God sing. Never leave nothing at large with any doctrine. Seeing is a sense betrayed by many mediums. Looking at the world with eyes and no obedience. Can't see the signs, you're blind, they're all around us. Caught up in yourself, the birth is re-encountered. Shadows of my sins are stealth, but the shadow of your God story told is the devil himself. And the stress soon grew to fears. Every bar's like Rasputin's prayers. I'm running with the gods now, trust. The God's son scriptures, children of the gods, amen. The whole picture, made in the image of God. I walk mirrored in the heavens above. Look, I'm running with the gods now, trust. The God's son scriptures, children of the gods, amen. The whole picture, made in the image of God. I walk mirrored in the heavens above. Look, I'm running with the gods now, trust.
In the race you bravely chase, I blind faith. If you're searching for a place to find faith, all it takes is just a change in mind state. Faith, faith. In the race you bravely chase, I blind faith. If you're searching for a place to find faith, all it takes is just a change in mind state. Faith, faith.
It's great to be here, snakes disappear. Fate's in the air, let me see you try snatch some. On the set with the trilby and spats on. Move through the night like the flight of a black swan. Slangs banging like Yasser Arafat's gone. Back from the paracat slums, bare rags on. Alley cats run, habitats numb. I'm Aggie like Maggie Thatcher in 81. Maybe someday I make a run from the staircase. Dialect grizzly, lifestyle bareface. Misery, tragedy, draws me in anime. Fasciole evaporate, snake tongue stand away. I manifest poison, bloodline chemistry. Keep memories for my friends in the cemetery. Good die young, just sinners who are left with me. Trying to stay alive right now has got the best of me. So I leave it to destiny. Fucking with mine will get you burnt like a George Bush effigy. Life ain't referee, sometimes it's best to be. Cold as the Hebrides, bounce like Zebedee. Snake disappear, flee from my kingdom. Talk like the devil but you're nothing but his minion. Artificial Judas, judge me on no count. Bounce on you snake, say grace, then I roll out. Summer in the city, a serpent. Walk the Medinas of hell in first person. Looking for the daylight, sun and half blinded. Looking for a place to rest and can't find it. Summer in the city, a serpent. Walk the Medinas of hell in first person. Looking for the daylight, sun and half blinded. Looking for a place to rest and can't find it. Walk in the shadow of the grey skyscrapers. Visa Club cheaper for the holy high capers. Snakes and imitators found by caretakers. Hanging from a roof like a piece of fly paper. Terminate traitors in pissy elevators. Detonate slangly, fassy in a crater. Clash like Muhammad Ali, Clash Fraser. Clash like Luke Skywalker did Vader. Crush tailor-made MCs for coming whatless. Me giving up like a nun coming topless. Razor sharp darts like blades of helicopters. Stitching up the game with the speed of 20 doctors. You don't wanna try test chest cause you pumped up your chest and biceps and grew pecs. Get stressed when a mic gets checked. I die deaf cause life gets difficult to digest. Hold a mic like a torch in a gold mine. Throw you overboard if you're trying to overthrow mine. Intertwined with crime, the time rolled by. Cats came and stole all my garms off the clothesline. In a world like this, I can't trust none. Everybody fighting, they're still writing love songs. Fake Judas, judge me on no count. Bounce on you snake, say grace, then I roll out. Summer in the city, a serpent. Walk the Medinas of hell in first person. Looking for the daylight, sun and half blinded. Looking for a place to rest and can't find it. Summer in the city, a serpent. Walk the Medinas of hell in first person. Looking for the daylight, sun and half blinded. Looking for a place to rest and can't find no place. Straight from the snake pit. Caught up in a crisis. Straight from the snake pit. Day 6 seemed lifeless. Straight from the snake pit. Caught up in a crisis. Caught up in a crisis. Searching for sanity. By the side of this guy called Chris, who's a crazy nihilist. Me and my dick will obey the sciences. Jump up quick for the lady, I insist. 2 drinks and it's Chris who paid for them. Chris went piss and the lady takes a pen, gave me a number on a piece of paper. Then Chris came back and I felt to say to him, she's using you. No lie, no doubt, no loop the loop. The truth is when it came for the boot to choose, I didn't tell him cause I wanted her to use me too. 2-2s when I phoned the phone, the girl moaned and groaned. All stuck like super glue. 2-2, she was home alone and would hold the bone. Now I'm doing what you would do. Let me tell her. At the door with the thoughts of play, the sweet thing stepped out in a lingerie. You would have thought there weren't really much more to say until she brought up the fee and the board to pay. I said, what? There's gotta be a joke here. Look, miss, I really wanna go there. Wanna ride, but I can't pay the whole fare. Can I get a freebie, baby? She said,
freebie, baby. I don't really wanna hear talk that crazy. I don't wanna hear no talk to pay me. All I wanna hear is we walk or pay me.
The girl was feisty, still couldn't help but to find it tasty. Would've said no, but it sounded hasty. So I said yes, and we made a baby. He loves a hoe, that's why this guy ain't never got dough. He loves a hoe, that's why this guy's always so low. She loves his dough, that's why this girl's all good to go. He loves her though, and that's one thing that's good to know. Oh no, he loves a hoe. Oh no, he loves a hoe. Oh no, he loves a hoe. Oh no, he loves her though.
Top baller round the way was a guy we called Craig who was out all day. And while he sold the bone, his girl was at home with Junkie Jerome. When Craig was out there trading, she was at home just entertaining, sat there drinking, being a bitch. Jerome on his drugs and his girl on a bitch. She's losing you. No, that's what his friend said, but Craig didn't mind too much. He was head over heels with a sway of the cross, and she stays for the drop. So they're right for each other and they love up. Judge not, cause he knew fine well that she loved the cop, but he loved the what badly, madly, deeply. Strange, love don't come that cheaply. So he walks with his head up high, and she don't lie and she don't try, cause they got this understanding. He fucks girls and she brings mans in, and they all turn out to be customers looking for the coke or the crack man. So it all turns out quite well for a brother. You can never really say that Craig was a sucker. But his mates will diss him, trying to convince him that he don't listen to a big man's wisdom. But he's fine on the grind and his girl's all good cause his girl don't mind. So they move quite nicely. Next man never would've let that go. The next man slightly acts all mighty, but they never would've fucked that hoe, that hoe, that hoe.
He loves a hoe, that's why this guy ain't never got dough. He loves a hoe, that's why this guy's always so low. She loves his dough, that's why this girl's all good to go. He loves her though, and that's one thing that's good to know, huh? Oh no, he loves a hoe. Oh no, he loves a hoe. Oh no, he loves a hoe. Oh no, he loves her though. Chess monster, wild as Charles Bronson, fresh from the valleys of hell and half conscious. Fire in the bellies of sin, warp minds of a maniac, writes with the poisonous ink. Sitting looking how this rap thing changed, now they wanna rap gangster. Never even seen cocaine, you've let Scarface into your mind, you're not fugging. Real ain't hard to define, you're not fugging. Listen up, cousin, it's me, Big C-H-E, double S-M-O-N-S-T-E-R. We are just about to be in the presence of the finest from 93. So what? They wanna fill my socks with propaganda. In the chip shop where I clock salamander. Slap fake rappers in Turner's indication. Step to the stage and I burn your invitation. New cats, look at my term. I've been around for a while and I ain't never see a crook with a perm. Me and weed like a book and a worm. Stay close to the curb, spit fire, then I look at you burn. And God, Rap Manson, watching a protocol. That's me, them bars hit Gorilla Man. I was real when Be Real could kill a man. Bringing multiple cutthroats and kilograms. Rap genie, see me then I disappear. Sicker than the chop brain with the missing ears. Fed your girl them ease. I'm surrounded by landmines for real blood. You don't wanna step to these, just listen to mine. The C-H-E, double S-M-O-N-S-T-E-R. We are just about to be in the presence of the finest from 93. And yeah, on the mic as wild as young Billy. Me, I burn pipes and idols, fuck Phillies and backwards. Dirty white face in a black hood, rough gritty. I was raised where they snatch goods. I remember the punks with Mohicans, sniffing up the glue on the blocks the whole evening. Suddenly the roughnecks came to start eating. I was in the square with bars, my heart beating this rap thing. Took the biggest part of me then. Impartially, a half of me has been a part of my pen. After me, half of them have started barking again. And part of me will start a trend and say it's hard to defend. So please, shoots and breeze. The CHE, double SMONSTER. We are just about to be in the presence of the finest from 93. And yeah, in the street with stars and rap ninjas, lost in the shield of steel, the back thinkers. Grand slam, banging on my chest like Tarzan. Bars man, and a marksman with a fast hand. Never carry no gun, I'm not fogging. Listen up, cousin, you're bugging the way you're fucking with these. Not loving and you will get a clubbing. Please, no more breeze. All love in the game, a little time and I sow more seeds. More police, more gun, but there's no more weeds. So please, grow them trees. The CHE, double SMONSTER. We are just about to be in the presence of the finest from 93. So please, grow them trees. CHE, double SMONSTER. We are just about to be in the presence of the finest from 93. We are just about to be in the presence of the finest from 93. And yeah.
Deep within the soul of all mankind, there is a hidden cauldron of terror. Fed by the flames of madness.
Who's that with a you, that boo, that you with a cute yak, there with a boom back cat with a 2-pack, do-rag, knew that crew, that two-pack, roll up through that. Don't do that, blood, just move back. Who's that you with a strap? Things go down like that. 2-point blank to the back. Came back, then hit that quick, that you with the chit-chat, there with the big hat, broke like Kit Kat, smoke that shit, that leave man lit back, lean on kick back. Good rat is a dead rat, kill that dead, that one, that wet that neck back. Step back and you get that head cracked. Step back and you get jacked. Man in the game wanna burst champagne. Talk some shit, get household names. Came from the block, then found some fame. Time on top, now shit's all chain. Money in a pot, now sniff cocaine. Gun to the head like Kid Cobain. Songs all pop with a ringtone made. Out on road where things don't fade. Ain't nobody wanna sing your praise. Praise wanna get like Ringo Days. Money must make till you're in that cave. Sonny don't talk, just bring that way. And it is so dirty, murky, filthy, nasty, gory, grimy. Give me that, rowdy, passing by me. Give me that, grimy. And there is no time for blimey, allow me, try me, find me, grimy. Give me that, rowdy, passing by me. Give me that, grimy. Some cats with a run that one that come with a gun pack, come with a song wrapped up in a gun clap, done that click, click, bang. And I brung that, run back with the dumb cats and the dumb rats. Come back untapped in abundance, London dungeons. Anybody wanna bring that slum back, done that blood, now let's bun substance. Everybody get high like twilight, midnight bumping, ain't that something? Anybody wanna jump in front, then go ahead, run things, done that London. This is a hellhole, welcome to the hellhole. You can lose your shell tone, money and your cell phone. All you hear is, give me that, give me that. All you hear is, give me that, give me that. All you hear is, give me that, give me that. All you hear is, give me that, give me that. And Mr. Taxman, we don't like your tax plan. Every time the cash lands, you'll be taking backhand. All you hear is, give me that, give me that. All you hear is, give me that, give me that. All you hear is, give me that, give me that. All you hear is, give me that, give me that. Come through with a 1-2 gun you, run you, gun you, that's what some do. Slum cats would have come through, hurt you, murk you quick, ain't time for the kung fu. In the shadow with the young hearts and guns bark and death becomes you. Some crews would have come through, hurt you, stick things on you, way you, wrong you. Sometime when the sun don't shine and the young go blind and they unload time in an untold crime, and some hold nines and the others hold knives and don't live nice. Only wanna hear their own advice and roll on by like soldier mice, all young and bright, not old and wise, with swollen eyes and a stolen cry. Kid with a bat in the back of the flats went mad on a cat in a clash for the clash, and the police with the gas came out in a pack, and the people in mass came out to react. Things out here go bump in the night.